I got to watch and witness the start on a F1 race, specifically the start of the Monaco GP race from the starting tower. So basically from this place right here. And I want to share the entire experience with you, but also break down that whole procedure. So I was up there with about 20 minutes till the start of the race to go, and here's what I learned. Rebecca Lee is the woman in charge of the race start procedure in Formula One. This is just one small part of her duties. She's also actually responsible for the starts of F2, F3, and sometimes even F1 Academy races. The start sequence is programmed. This means that it's a set of manual sequences that take place. The countdown, that 15-minute mark, begins and is indicated on a screen facing all of the drivers now getting into their car. And with a minute to go, the engines are fired up. With 30 seconds to go, the crew moves off of the grid. With 15 seconds to go, they have to have their feet behind that white line marking the edge of the track. The cars then start the formation lap, and here's where it all starts. When all of the drivers have finished their formation lap and positioned themselves on their starting spot on the grid, the marshal assigned to each driver's spot will press a green button to indicate to the starter, aka Rebecca, that the driver is in their correct position. You can actually see this on a display board trackside. And the starter sees this as well displayed on the screen right in front of her. Once all drivers are in position, the medical car is positioned at the back of the grid and the marshal crosses the grid waving the green flag. Rebecca then pushes the big green button which kicks off the start sequence. This kicks off the light sequence that we are very familiar with. Once all 5 lights are on, Rebecca presses the start button again, all lights go out and the field is off. Now here's something worth noting. Rebecca doesn't spend the whole race up there. She generally gives it a handful of laps, and once she's happy that the race is well underway, she'll go back to the pit lane. But before she leaves, she'll hand over control back to race control. And then with less than 10 laps to go before the end of the race, Rebecca will then head to the finish gantry, as she is also responsible for waving the checkered flag